Today I'd like to talk to you about what I call the not so cool ant. Many videos you see are perfect. They prepare one earlier and here it is, no problems, worked well. Well, life isn't like that. You have trials and tribulations, and in most of the trials you're found guilty. So I'd just like to talk about the coolant for the mill. I've got the other larger mill up the back there, and I don't use the coolant on it because it's fairly large and there's no catch area, so all the coolant you'll use will go on the floor and over you and all that. So I never used it. So I thought, great, I'll take the pump off that one. So I had to pull all the wiring apart outside the machine to make sure I put the connectors back. And so I pulled out all those kilometres of wiring and switches and all that, and managed to get the motor. Made up a 3D printed connector and directly connected it to the 240. Made up the bracket that sits on the top of the coolant tank. That's what this cutout was for. So it was great. Hasn't got the length. So I then made up that plate, had a shorter tube fitted in there, went into the dish. I made the filter, stopped all the stuff from going in. And I also thought about it. I thought, well, I got ½ an inch of coolant in the bottom, this won't be able to suck it up. But if I have this little container here, there's enough in there to make a head to actually start the pump working. And when these pumps switch off, there's no one-way valve, they all flood back in. So this would get full each time it was turned off. So that was terrific. Happy as Larry, made it all up, sitting in there, connector, fairly large. I said, right, I'll make up these magnetic pucks. They're great. One for each side of the machine. Fit on there. Coolant was plumbed up here, as you can see in these photos, and it will sit there. Great. Till you come to one of the problems with magnetic pucks. I've said to you before, magnets are great in the pull direction, but they're lousy in the shear or the slide protection direction. So these would actually just, they'd get thumped and they would just slide out the way. Even the weight of that would tend to make them slip down. So if you had it out like that, the weight would make them drop. So you have to sort of curve them in. That was that problem with them. So to stop them slipping, I added a piece of that grip you get for opening jars and yoga mats and all that sort of stuff. And that done the trick. Well, made it better. So all that was fine. I went and purchased the wide nozzles. Nice big spray, you know, spraying all over, it'd be fantastic. So I hook it all up, fill it all up, switch it on, and it came out weaker than an old man with prostrate having a leak. It just dribbled out. There was no volume on it at all. Although this says 12 litres per minute, wow, you know, that's a lot. A 3 metre head. So it can pump up 3 metres high, just under 10 foot, 12 litres a minute. Fantastic. I thought, what's going wrong? Then I looked in, the motor's here and the impeller's here. As the shaft turns, all the coolant was squirting out from here. This impeller shaft was not watertight or airtight to this housing. So as it spun around, it sprayed up there. Then it come to the next problem I found with these particular types of pumps. They have no pressure. If you touch your finger over the flow, you can stop it. And and that's discussed more in my proper coolant video that will follow. But this is just to show you, even though it's a professional unit, even though you draw it up and plan it up and think it all out, in the end, it's not worth the material it's made out of. So I then got rid of that and rethought and redone the whole coolant system. And that's what I'll talk to you about in the next video. Now this one is a Not So Cool-Ant, and the next video you'll see all the research that I've done to develop the current coolant system I have. So if you enjoyed this video, subscribe and tell your friends. If you haven't, tell me. As always, thanks for watching.